final in midweek, but mostly due to injuries and suspensions. Xavi has named, let's say, an interesting starting 11.
Yeah, a very interesting 11 with Ter Stegen in goal, of course. Koundé, Araujo, who plays from the beginning. That's
Eric Garcia alongside Gavi in midfield. It's Ferran Torres and Ansu Fati playing either side of Laliga Santiago. We have a back five here of Carmona, Palacios, Vigas, Blanco and Clerc, with Fidel, Gumbau, Mascarell and on the screen from this angle. Elche starting with a back four. Interestingly, Sebastián Becasese pre-match did mention in attack it's likely to be a back four, but in defence, Tete Morente picks up the ball on the edge of the box and he puts it over the bar. That's the first chance. In fact, there was a deflection and it back across now the back post, the header, and at the front post, Ter Stegen is there. But it's the first chance, a clear one at least, from Pedro Vigas. To Real Sociedad. Verdu and Diego González dropping to the bench with Enteca out due to injury.
But is having a different role.
For him, cuts back onto his right. Good defending to say to the players. Indeed, he won't need to find
as a left wing.
Tete Morente made the run.
Doing Frenkie de Jong.
And there is Gavi.
Good cross to Lewandowski. At the moment, Barcelona on the front foot.
It was a good cross indeed from Ferran Torres, but trying to pick out Robert Lewandowski. Saw the Polish international collide with
Lewandowski, but Ansu Fati clearly was in a better position. He just moved in between to have some more patience.
As now Lewandowski goes down in the box. No doubt there is no claim for a penalty. At the back post, Araujo brings it down for Lewandowski! And it's into the back of the net. Just under 20 minutes gone at the Martínez Valero, and it's Robert Lewandowski who takes his goal tally to 16 for the season. In Gavi, as he picks out Jordi Alba out wide on the left.
He's doing is fantastic. So we saw the first
back, who is second best in that category, as the ball comes in now for Lewandowski. It was a lovely cross down low from Jordi Alba. Centre circle, it's Lewandowski out wide on the left, who's caught again in a tussle with Pedro Vigas. Barcelona were looking to break on the academy player with a lovely left foot, plays the ball in. Been very important for FC Barcelona. A lot was made, for example, that one high up the pitch.
Don't forget that.
Finds Tete Morente wide on the right, and it's blocked kick this time from Sergio Roberto. And no doubt a handball there from Tete Morente.
And, you know, step by step, line by line, instead of kicking up.
At his best level, but since he's come to terms with that decision. Fidel on his left foot tries to go for goal. Last time out. And putting in a man of the match performance as well. Quite a few pushes there. Anco one-on-one against Jules Koundé. This season in the Spanish top flight for the visitors.
Lewandowski there.
A mistake at the back, and Lewandowski just takes.
That tells you something.
Obviously, being defensively is very turns, plays the pass, lovely back heel there from Gavi. It's Jordi Alba scoring goals and obviously playing regularly as the ball comes in, and Robert Lewandowski heads over the bar. A man who's already scored this evening. As it's played out wide by Roberto to Jordi Alba. Cross, the shot, and Jules Koundé is denied what would have been Barcelona's second goal of the evening.
From taking players on, making good runs in the space, is a good player crossing the ball.
Oh, he won't. The referee Carlos del Cerro Grande blows.
In La Liga is to build a medium-term project.
It's time to get back out onto the field.
Frenkie de Jong, and for me, Frenkie de Jong is a better attacking midfielder.
It was well cut out by the Barca backline. The shot from distance, but it's an easy save to make. Well, the attraction this evening is on the pitch at the Martínez Valero. Well, ball in behind now for Lewandowski, who tries to play it across. He had Ansu Fati waiting at that. Ferran Torres tries to get past the defender, but then
works. So fantastic midfielder too.
Marcos Alonso brings the ball down very nicely, goes for goal himself, and it's cleared away by Edgar Badia. Marcos Alonso very dangerous on that left, as Ansu Fati now goes forward for Barcelona, goes for goal, and it's a magnificent finish from Ansu Fati. Finds the back of the net, and he finds a goal that he really needed, and the club needed him to find. Xavi Hernandez still giving instructions. Clear.
Already got 3 players warming up here. Sergio Busquets, Frank, charge of that goal was absolutely huge.
We were talking about
but is improving. This game is going to be great for him. There's a yellow card from Gavi because of the elbow, and he interprets and reads.
maybe Champi Elche already with one eye on their next game away.
It could be a possibility for them to shy in the last games, but
Played into the box. Real, and one victory on the road. That was away to
Nico. Let's see Lewandowski.
Chance now for Lewandowski, and it goes underneath Edgar Badia. He looks over to see if he's offside. The answer is no, and almost out of nothing. 65 minutes into this game, Elche are now 3-0 down. It's Robert Lewandowski with his...
Who's played a good game in a familiar position, and
Jordi Alba, who clears for Ansu Fati.
it looks a little bit tired now.
Well, Ferran Torres doesn't look tired at all as he finds the bottom corner, and it's 4-0 now to Barcelona. Both Ansu Fati and Ferran Torres needed goals, and they've both got their names on the score sheet for the visitors. 20 minutes left to play. It's a fine strike from Ferran Torres. Through now for Bigas, the centre half. Defend this corner from Elche. Ball played very...
Torre can be the one who comes on.
As there we see Araujo's defending, just powering past his... to bring on as the free kick comes in. It's headed away by to give way.
And I've seen a Elche player.
3-1 win here against Villarreal, which was also Elche's first win. Lewandowski is played in behind by Frank.
And Eric Garcia still playing in midfield.
We may see in the future at Barcelona as the corner comes in.
Let's see how he ends this cross. Ooh, that was a fantastic shot from Hosan. Players like Ferran, players like Fati. Question marks at the bit that they have with the runner.
Chỗ này là sảnh tầng 2 nhá. Đây gỗ để lắp ráp công trình đây. Hiện tại thì đang có 2 chú thợ đang đóng gỗ và sắt để đổ bê tông. Mai ngày kia là